Hello YouTube, I'd like to give a quick little tour of my shop, my blacksmithing shop. I just got hooked on it about a year ago. Can't get enough of it, and I've enjoyed so much setting up my shop, building it, finding old tools. It's just been a lot of fun, and I'd like to just share all the things that I've gotten from YouTube. It's just been a great help, so I'd like to give my little tour. Here it goes. Just a little 10 by 10 lean-to, or a little add-on that I added onto my previous shop that I had. 10 by 10, I don't have very much room in this yard, so I had to go small, so made everything as compact as I could. There's my old blacksmith sign. Made the roof from the ground to the bottom of here is 6'2", I'm 6'3", so that's my little reminder to duck every time I walk in. There's my first purchase. One of my first purchases is my 140-pound hay budding. Got a great deal on it. Found it sitting out in the field next to a man's barn. Long story short, he made a deal, $100, and it needed a lot of work, but I was willing to do that, and it worked out great for me. So, very happy with that. It's my main anvil. Got me a little side bucket there. Put all my coal. Got my hammers hanging up nice and neat. Except when I work, it's not neat. Everything's out the way. All my chisels, little chalkboard there to make notes. There's all my first things I made. Bunch of tools. They're not great, but they work. They serve my purposes. Here's my forge I made out of an old syrup pot. Box it in, brake drum, just like everybody does. Show you my setup. There it is. Works good for me. Make spike knives and things like that. There's a little 11-pound anvil. I got hooked on anvils, as you can tell. Love them. Fun finding them. My dynamite I use to light my forge, which is a joke, but my wife thinks it's real, so that's a lot of fun. There's my champion blower. Met an old blacksmith, made a deal. That was $150, which I think is a good deal. Going rate probably. Works for me. Swage block I just got. That's $120 on Craigslist. First ever Craigslist purchase. That's a 60-pounder, which I think is a good deal, but who knows. Got me that is a big old grinder, old man made years ago, electric motor. That thing will grind some metal, let me tell you. $75 at an estate sale, got lucky there. Made the little seat out of an old nail bucket, filled it with cement. And that's my seat, works good. That is my forge, gas forge for making knives and whatever. That works really good. Another little anvil, as you can tell, hooked on anvils. Vise picked up in a junkyard, sitting out there. Works perfect. Why somebody threw it that way, I don't know. Got lucky. All my Harbor Freight angle grinders, which I think is the best deal in the world. $10, can't beat it. Got my chair right where I need it. For when I retire, that's going to be where I spend my retirement, about 9 months. Got my little outhouse there. That's where I keep my cutting torch. Out of the way, out of the weather. It's my ever-growing scrap pile. Got an access to a scrap yard. Buddy of mine lets me go dig, and I found some good things there to make a lot of good stuff. There's my little tabletop drill press, nice and neat out the way. Got my grinder there mounted under the table, give me some room. It's my little welding setup. I don't weld very well, but it will stick. This is good enough for me. Made a little arbor press just the other day for making coin rings, which I'm going to be getting into. Works really good. Got an old time first aid kit, which every shop should have. Should never be without it. In case of emergencies, just you never know. So I am set up, ready to go in case of an emergency. Got me all my little Little scrap down there. Got me a little bench I made out of an old axle. Really works good. Got me a couple of vices were given to me. Big old vice down there. That was a good deal. Got my post vice there. Got at a flea market. Guy wanted $50 for it, and it was just missing the spring. He thought it was broken, and I told him all it needed was a spring. He said $50 was good enough for him, which was good enough for me. That was a great deal, I think. Got me a Peter Wright right there, 95 pounder. I was the highest bidder at an estate sale, $205, which is in great condition. I think was a steal. I mean, that's probably my best purchase I made thus far. Very happy with that. There is my tabletop power hammer that I made. I don't have much room in this shop, so I had to go small. It's got a 14-pound billet, which is pretty powerful for the size and for the type of work I'm going to be doing. It's plenty, and really I probably won't use it much. Just wanted to build one just to see if I could. Got a little foot control down there. There you go. Comes up, puts a little pressure on the plate, which makes the motor go down. Check it out. Yeah, there's your tension. And I made the base out of an old oil-filled flange, and the flywheel, same thing. Had an old pulley. Made the old traditional triangle set up there. Let me make it run. Check it out. Got good control. Like that. Anyway, I think it works pretty good. Very neat, I think. But this is my shop. I had so much fun building this. So much fun hunting for tools. That's just been the thrill. I'm a little disappointed. I'm basically set up now. So now it's time to get to work. It's time to start making stuff. So anyway, just want to say thanks to YouTube for all the guys putting their videos out. This is my way of sharing, and hope you get some good ideas. So have a good day.